Hey guys, today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the Dashcam and Sentry mode, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Hey guys, so I thought I'd go over just a tutorial on how to use the Dashcam and Sentry mode and what kind of stuff you need. So the first thing that you need is you obviously need a USB flash drive to record the data. And so Tesla recommends that you get one that has at least a 4 megabyte write speed, and that's got to be constant, not just max. I'll link you to a flash drive in the description. That'll be good enough. It needs to be at least 32 gigs, and I would highly recommend getting at least 64. So you see this little caution thing right here. It's because I only have a 32 gig flash drive, and so it's telling me, oh, it's too small, you need a bigger one. So I've obviously had it for a while, so this alert didn't come up before. Anyway, so once you have that, just go ahead and plug it into your slot. So in my 2018, it's under the dash here, but if you have a 2021 or newer, it's going to be in the glove box is where they moved it to. So let's say you set Sentry mode, which is this button here. So if you see at the top, all you need to do is hit that button to turn Sentry mode on and off. And, when people walk by your car or whatever, it should go off and record an event is what it's called. And it'll tell you right here, oh, one event, recorded, or 2 events recorded. And so that's how you know that Sentry mode saves stuff on your flash drive. Now, how you access that is if you go to the Dashcam button here, and you'll notice you see it's red right now, which means it's recording. So if you want to turn it off, all you need to do is push and hold the icon, and you'll see like a little circle, and it'll make like a kind of like a blinking, thing. And then that'll basically tell you it's turned off. So if I do that, it's going to be hard to see, but so now it's turned off. So, for me, obviously I recommend leaving it on at all times, but if you want to turn it off, you can. Actually, one of the reasons to turn it off is to pull the flash drive out. So if you need to, save something in your computer, whatever, for insurance purposes, that's why you'd want to turn it off. And that's basically the only time I would recommend turning it off. So I'm going to turn it back on real quick here. So now it's back on. Now to get to view, you can actually view, so in one of the updates, I don't know, a while ago, you're actually able to view and delete recordings from your car now, which is really nice. So the way you do that is if you just tap the Dashcam icon, this will come up and you can save footage that way, or you can launch the viewer. Actually, one other thing I'm going to do is, let's say you're driving around and there's like an event that you want to save for your Dashcam. One of 2 ways you can do that is you can either just tap the icon there and it'll save it, or if you have honk, save on honk, it'll do it that way too. So if I can find that real quick, security, Dashcam, save clips on honk. So if you have that on, if you're driving around and someone cuts you off or something, you want to save it, you can just honk and it'll save it that way if you have that setting set. So now I'm going to go into the Dashcam so you can, view the features. So hit that, hit launch viewer, and this screen will pop up. And so basically, if you hit the list here, you can view all Dashcam or Sentry only footage. So because I don't have any Sentry mode footages right now because I couldn't get it to just set off while I was walking around in front of the car. But anyways, it'll just come up in a list just like this. So if you hit the one you want to watch, it'll show you your front camera, basically stock. That's kind of like the default. And so that's why you can see that there's nothing here. Oh, my backup camera's not on. That's weird. Anyway, so that's why it's blank. So right now we're just showing oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. So we're showing the front. Now, if you want to go to any other views, say you want to go look at your left repeater, then you can just hit the left repeater and it'll go to that picture, rear or right camera, same thing. So that's how you do that. If you want to push play to watch, you can. So basically it's a little bit slow too. That's why it's skipping. If you want to skip through, as you saw me earlier, you can just kind of use your finger and, put it wherever you want basically, and it'll skip through to wherever you want to go. So the only difference, so when you're in here and you're looking at dash cam, that's your dash cam footage. If you want to, well, actually the only difference for Sentry mode is basically it's going to be the same thing, but when the event happens, there will be a red dot down here in this area where the event happened. That way you don't have to go through, like before you'd have to go through so many like actual files on your computer, and it wouldn't tell you where it is. You would just have to like basically guess. So you can't really just use the last file and try and do it that way and just hope it's in there. Sometimes it'd be like in the middle. So anyways, what they did on one of the updates a while ago is now there's going to be a red dot on the Sentry one, so you can see exactly what happened and you can skip right to it, which is really nice. So one other thing I want to show you about the Dashcam too is if you go to the reverse camera here, you just turn this on. There, you can, in one of the other updates from before, you can actually use the side repeaters now as part of your camera. So if you just want the backup camera, here you go. Here's the backup camera. You just push the button, but then if you swipe up, as you saw, if you swipe down, you can get rid of it. Swipe up, you can use the repeaters as well. So if you're super lazy and you want to use these while you're driving as like a blind spot kind of viewing type thing, you can. And all you can just leave it just like this and drive around, and these cameras will be up, so you can use the repeaters as like a blind spot detection type thing. Kind of silly in my opinion. I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't be that lazy. You should turn your head, but if you want to, you can. So that is there as well. So that's pretty much it on how to operate Sentry mode in Dashcam. Hope that was helpful, and you understand how to use it, so you can use it to your advantage if you want to use it for insurance or things like that, or go to the police or something if you have some sort of incident. That's how you use this, very nice feature on the Teslas to, get the data, look at the data and get the data on your computers and to the authorities if you need to. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.